Me personally, forget Dubois Usyk. I want to see AJ versus Fury.
حيدك من حدا
AJ.
otherwise we're not going to mandق وحنا والو.
who's هذيك الأخرية?
No, I need to put it back in
جاي
there.
تعشى.
Don't worry. Continue about boxing.
خلينا ندق. أنا صندوق. I want one. Can I have one, please? Can I have
Take one, but I'm trying to eat half. I'm going to stick it all in my mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Because everyone now on like social media now is trying to see.
Now, I'm going to start hustling هذا. But bring it.
خساش حطه.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Let's keep it.
يلا حطه تسمى.
Come on.
حط عساوة تبع حط. لارتين.
That's the time, bro. Flipping hell, man. Cut. Wallah, cut, bro. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the most inconsistent podcast available on the internet. The Marocafella Podcast. Sorry, Khoti, we've had technical issues with last week's episode, copyright infringements and all that. But alhamdulillah, we're here anyway. Quick introduction. On my right, we have got co-host of this inconsistent podcast. Give it up for Mr. Zach, a.k.a. Zach's World TV.
I'm probably... Yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Alhamdulillah, that's nice. And to the right of Mr. Zach, we have got my brother from another mother, my daughter to the slaughter. Give it up for Uncle T. What's happening, Habib? Go on. Bad man in the building.
What's happening, everybody?
Alhamdulillah, man. How's
everybody been?
cold?
Long week, man.
Very long week.
Long week.
مالك
مش glad 2 weeks.
شاندك أخي.
خدمة.
شاندك أخي.
طلع لي في الراسي.
طلع لك راسك already blood.
ولكن محتاج الفلوس.
That's why we work apparently.
محتاج الفلوس.
How's your week been, T?
It's been good. Yeah, it's very good. Very
How
good.
you handling this weather, mate? It's taken...
Cool, man.
It is
wrapped up, man.
nippy.
Wrapped up well, man.
Yeah, it's getting cold. I think there's a storm coming or something. I don't know,
There's a
snow.
storm
Shit has
coming.
Snowstorm, rainstorm, windy storm, whatever storm it is.
You might
nowadays,
tell
England
us
is
a
not-
little bit, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It got a bit colder today, man.
It was chilly this
Yeah.
morning.
Hopefully,
Dropped down, man.
hopefully it's
Chill
not going to
factor.
be like windy enough and like too blizzard enough to affect Santa.
Yeah, we don't have to call everything, mate. Everyone sit down.
Imagine you work one day a year and you're unable to attend work. How bad is that? Come on, man. Yeah.
Ho.
Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Khalil, looking forward to the Christmas.
You know what? As a practicing Muslim, I actually do, you know.
Salah's dead against this. No.
No. Like, I don't celebrate.
Salah gets vexed.
I don't get vexed. Like, I enjoy the time off. Like,
I bet you
spending
do.
it with your family, kids are off school.
Bet you do, yeah.
Cool. But I'm not, this year anyway, we've changed. There's no trees in the house. No lights.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
No presents under the tree.
Nah, no presents,
No inflatable Santas holding onto your windowsill for dear life.
No. I got rid of someone stole them where I live. It's a bit rough. But no, I don't agree to none of that. I mean, you know, enjoy your Christmas and that. It's your celebration. I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
Like the same way they don't celebrate Eid. There's no lights on Eid and balloons on Eid. And I don't expect it to be. Don't worry about offending people. You're not really offending us. I'm offended that you think you're gonna offend me. That's what offends me. It's like, bruv, if you believe in Christmas, enjoy yourself, man.
I kid you or not. You know, my manager goes, "Oh, I didn't want to offend you. I got you a pen. It was Christmas." I'm like, "It's just a pen, with a bit of an animal that's got a Santa's hat on it."
But it was a Christmas pen, right? And did you accept it gracefully? Or was you rude about it? Was you
I told
it's not my thing, I don't celebrate it.
No, I told her, I was like, it's okay to just give me a pen. Like,
it's okay to accept presents.
It's a pen. It's a pen.
It's okay to accept presents.
It's a
But the rest of it haram.
It's okay.
The rest of it,
Christmas bonuses, it's accepted. Presents,
the rest
work,
of it haram.
accepted. Cards, Christmas dinner with the workplace, all accepted. Well, they're kidding.
Even the mistletoe.
Yeah, all
Mistletoe's
accepted.
all right.
Yeah, all of that that school times. Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, like you know,
That's right.
I'm not putting trees in my, you know, like I don't. It's a paganistic ritual.
It is. They're all saying it
it's-
things now.
No, they know. Most
I think a
people
lot of people
know.
are just like getting wise and actually looking into it properly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Easter. What did the Easter? Where's the Easter rabbit in the Bible?
The Easter bunny.
The Easter bunny.
It's all a
whatever
money
rabbit.
ploy. It's all a money ploy.
100%.
Money ploy.
By these,
It's a westernized
Big
approach
money
nowadays.
thing, bro. Big
Yeah,
money
man.
thing. So it's, and everyone's catching on now.
Do you know what I find it so funny as well? Like when they say, "Oh, this is like an half price," and when you look at it, it's still the same price as what it initially sells.
What, the sales and all that?
Yeah.
My dog ship sales, man.
Nah,
Has anyone been into that Boxing Christmas Day
The sales
sales and all that?
yeah, it's the same sale from the previous year.
I've never fallen for it. Yeah, it's always, it's like, it's the stuff they can't get rid of, innit?
Yeah,
Oh,
excess stock. They're trying
but it was 9-0 and it's 30 quid now. And
قد تفرجوا فيها.
oh, well, look, give him some aim.
قوبنا ايرتاي الله يعزك.
بس تفرجوا فيها.
هاي
Higher, bruv. What the heck?
Who's
Everyone pays.
Who's
Yeah, you gotta raise it, bro. You can't just pour tea regularly, man. Go on, Zach. It's the first time you're doing it on there, innit? I'm known to spill a
Let's
see.
فوفو
عندك عندك Oh my god, that was anticlimactic, man.
شحال الهضره فيك يلا هو that's got to be at least
Higher, bro.
30 centimeters
Higher.
up to the
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Producer. اللي انت عدلتي هاد ايرتاي ما كترخ ولا ويلي.
No,
Yeah,
don't cuss the producer.
See where
والله
I'm
مو
telling you, it
بالك
looks
أخي.
like
Producer, thank you for the tea.
it looks like water, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
الله
What it
does.
Oh, have a butcher's.
هاي ضرب الحلوة to skies.
That looks like water. Wallah, that's it. He's just giving us hot water.
No.
That's Selma.
This is why Salah introduces us the most inconsistent.
They say don't work with animals and kids and Salah.
You know what? It smells alright. I take it back. Let me hang on.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. Nah, it's not that hot, man.
It is. No.
It's an exaggeration. Come on, hey, put the lid back, man.
You know what? That's not bad, you know?
نشتي
Like 70 kilo ديال السكر, but has anyone got one of them? What they call the EpiPen?
Epidural.
No, not epidural. When you get allergic and diabetes and all that.
Oh, epileptic pen.
Or insulin. I need insulin.
Now I got a question. Yeah, how much airtay do you need to have in your birred? Like, be so honest. Like, how many big spoons? Because we're not gonna use teaspoons.
على حسب.
What? Ete?
How much do you put in?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't make Moroccan
And
tea.
you know what? And it's by the chunks. Really,
it's the
back in
cubes.
the
Yeah.
chunks. So
I'm not gonna lie.
So I'd say about in regards to them chunks, you got to be putting at least 2
All tight
ounces of
chunks.
sugar in it, innit?
Minimum. Like me
At
personally.
least 28 grams, 48 grams of sugar goes in a Moroccan tea. Has to. It's got to be equivalent to a can of Coke, innit?
So a can of Coke has, I think, 20 cubes of sugar.
20
roughly.
cubes.
20 cubes, roughly.
That's why it tastes nice.
I think wherever you go, and it depends where you go in Morocco and what cafe you go in
depends
Morocco.
on
How if you're going into a smoker's cafe, that is going to be sweet. Yeah,
That's
you're
the
going
man-
to around half a decent cab. He's going to give you the option whether you want it.
I noticed though, in the Shermel, the teas are a lot more not so sugar intense as the South. The South is like
What you guys?
sugar. Yeah.
Is it?
Everywhere's
Compared to us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No.
Wow, that's mad.
I asked my friend. He's from Marrakesh. I was like, how much sugar do you put in your airtay? That's why I asked the question.
عندك الحلوة ها.
There you
He
go, mate.
said,
طيحوا عليها أنتم
like his
عاوز.
mum puts like
ندبوا
10 heaped, like 10 maximum.
Yeah, Safi. Only 10.
teaspoons into a small bottle about this.
Yeah. But that's what it normally is. Like, I remember my
It's
granddad
not like
lied
10 normal teaspoons. It's heaped, so it's like a little bit of a mountain on it. So one.
My granddad wouldn't use spoons. He'd get, you know, what do you call them? The big sugar, the big, it looks like a bullet. Like the pure sugar cane. Yeah, I forgot what the name of it was. He'd get that, he'd have his hammer, he'd break it, and literally handfuls, bruv. Like, it wasn't even spoonfuls, it's just like, right, judge it by eye.
And how much would you say?
Loads, bruv, loads. Like,
Quite a mouthful, man.
yeah, like a bit of water in it, and then the rest of it is like, yeah.
And then you wonder why. Then you wonder why مغاربة فينا سكر.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But
Go on.
a lot of Ghana got long lives though, man.
Sorry?
Alhamdulillah.
Bruv, I love PG tips. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Even when I go Maghreb, that's one of the things I have to take with me. I bring over medicine from here for the kids and all that. and I take the big massive PG tips thing. I can't go Maghreb without English tea. Tastes a bit different because of the halib, but tea is the one. Tea is the one. Don't lift it higher though, bro. There's no froth on it.
I tried to, man.
Try. You lifted it 12 centimeters.
Well, there, but you try.
Let me see them cakes.
But I want to get onto this Usyk fight with you lot, man.
Who? Yeah, Usyk. He's a big bum dosser.
Yeah.
He's a big bum.
I haven't spoken to my wife in 3 months.
Yeah.
I love Paris and my kids. We haven't spoken for 3 months.
I watched it, and I feel the fight could have gone either way. I'm not upset Usyk won or anything, but I feel it was a lot closer than what the judges made out. The judges made out like was it what 116, 112
across the board.
You say the seven of them, he lost 7 rounds.
Impossible.
The last 7 rounds.
Yeah, the last 7 rounds. He didn't win a round. Nah, man.
I don't know.
He won a bit.
I think Usyk won, and I think that scoreline is fair because even like Fury was saying, "Oh, I think I won 3 rounds more." I'm not gonna lie. Nah.
On the side, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Genuinely not.
I'm gonna kind of watch it later on or something.
I was hoping for it to be more. Fury. He weren't as aggressive enough. Like he could have thrown the 1s and 2s a bit more. But again, armchair expert. What do I know? Fitness, the heat they got over there in Saudi. I don't know how hot it is.
It's not that hot.
Nerves and all that.
It wasn't that hot, though.
No, but I'm saying you're not stuck on what I said about the weather. But I'm just saying, trying to create like the environment.
Hey, stuck Kevlar.
You're not stuck. I said one thing. Oh, but it wasn't that hot.
I just replied, bro. Conversation, brother.
We're talking about boxing. You lot talk about weather.
What's happening? We've gone off the weather. We're talking about boxing now.
I think so. I watched the fight.
That's my point. We're talking about boxing.
And I really enjoyed the fight. It was a very competitive fight, but I still think Usyk won. And that scoreline that he got, 106 to 112, is the right result. Obviously, there's some people who can say, it should have been 115, 113, a bit closer. Genuinely, nah. I think that's the right scoreline.
Nah, definitely not.
Again, we're armchair experts.
Nah, but some armchair experts are better than others.
And what about this youth that's going to
when the actual experts are saying
what about the little youth that's going to come in and fight him now?
I didn't watch it. What little youth?
Dubois.
Yeah.
Oh,
Daniel Dubois, he's got a screw loose.
Why
the
you say that,
last time he fought him, he gave up because Dubois could have gone the full 12 rounds and he just gave up. I think it was like round 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Because he got knocked down twice. But Dubois may have come do different, but again, he's gonna have to fight someone like Usyk again. It's not going to be on his terms. Usyk's A-side. Usyk's going to control. Obviously, Turkey's going to probably bankroll the whole thing because the Arab guys got too much money to from the state to not spend it. Me personally, forget Dubois and Usyk. I want to see AJ versus Fury.
هيدا دوك من حدا AJ. Otherwise, we're not going to man دوك وحنا والو.
Who's هذيك الأخرية?
No, I need to put it back.
خليه.
Don't worry. Continue about boxing.
خلينا ندوق. أنا سندوق. I want one. Can I have one, please? Can I have one?
But I'm trying to eat half. I'm going to stick it all in my mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Because everyone now on like social media now is trying to see.
I'm gonna start خسر هذا.
خسرش حط.
Come on, man. Let's keep it.
يلا حط تسمى.
Come on.
حط عساوة تبع حط. لاردين.
That's the time, bro. Flipping hell, man. Cut. Wallah, cut, bro.
لا.
Bro, what the f*** is going on, man? I'm trying to put the thing down, man. For real, bro.
We're gonna believe.
Cut it out, man.
يا صاحبي.
You know when I'm telling you, I'm looking at you, I'm telling you, no, when I'm doing that, like, yo, I'm telling you, bruv, allow it. I'm trying to take a bite and put it down because I'm not going to hold it all the time, man.
حطها وحطها هنا. كمل صالح.
Bruv, I'm trying to
تقلح. Bro, we're here to have some jokes, bro. We're here to have jokes.
It's my fault.
We're here to have jokes. Bro, we're here to have jokes.
No, we're here to have jokes. But when I'm eating something...
Are you not entertained? اجي لا ردالك. اجي. ودفع انت نعاود. وتنعاود بحالك انا بس تنعاود بس بحالك وحط تنعاود حط من يدك. It's not your fault. It's our fault. Give me that plate, please. ارجع لهنا يحط.
I joke to save everyone else from my wrath.
هاي مالك
Like Thanos.
صار ولا شرب ايش اسكت.
Now my teeth are hurting because
عوفك
sweet as well.
عوفك. والله لا عطي اللمع. زيدوا اللمع. عطي اللمع.
trying to bite the thing so I put it down.
خايف أنا كم تاكل حلوة خلينا خايف
تاكل حلوة. I don't mind that. That's banter. That's cool. Now it's physical. Now we're in a different world.
I say physical.
I can handle words. All that I can is I don't like being I don't like being suppressed.
suppress man.
No.
Suppress كاملة.
When you're restricting my movement and what I'm physically trying to do, then yes, that is suppression.
Fight
not
the
oppression.
power.
Don't confuse oppression and suppression. They're two different things. Man's being suppressed. It's like you're trying to I'm trying to move and you're holding me down. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But you must
Don't do that. Tell me stop moving. Don't physically
Give it up. Give it up.
Baby, give it up. Anyway, we're back. Welcome back to another episode of Marocafella. Let me eat.
يبا الحبيب هاك الحبيب.
والله I don't want it no more. طلعت لي في الراس.
كراتك فيها.
I got sugar high now. I got sugar rush. I feel dizzy.
كراتك بالحلوة ده.
I feel dizzy. Flip me neck. How's everyone doing this week anyway, man? كل شيء مزيان. Oh, Zach, you was on a podcast last night. I'm back now. I got a sugar rush, I think. I got sugar rush. This water top.
And you run around.
سكتين معنا
we're
filming.
We got podcast streakers.
Look, you're off key.
Anyway, back to the boxing. Yeah, I feel Usyk won the fight, but I just don't think he won by the margin that they made out. They're making out that he dominated Fury, which he never. He didn't dominate him. It wasn't a domination.
He didn't dominate the fight, but he did.
But the scoreline suggests it was a complete domination. It's like, 100%. Like, imagine United lost
to Bournemouth.
to Bournemouth.
3-0.
Imagine you lost like 8-9-0. The scoreline suggests, that's the thing. But a lot, you might watch the match and be like, nah, you know, it was actually closer than that. They were like 3 of the goals were own goals. It was very unlucky. It was against the tide, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So like the scoreline, the decision didn't match the...
I feel that with sports in general, whenever a loser loses, there's always people trying to justify the loss, like not being fair, and he's like, obviously it's a robbery. Look,
I wouldn't say robbery, but I just feel the scoreline weren't fair. Like I said, my thing was...
It would have been 115, 113 if it was.
Yeah. That would have been more realistic and fair. But like, if you're fighting for a championship, you gotta take the belt off them. You gotta knock them out. You gotta humiliate them in order for you to win. If it's close, it's always gonna go to the champ. Yeah. So that's what I said.
Don't trust the points. Like,
no.
There's a rule that I remember, like when I started boxing, they said if you're ever going to compete and you wanted to win a fight, don't let it go to points if you know you're going to fight someone that's more technical.
Worst thing to do is to leave it to the judges to decide who won the fight.
Never allow the judge to score.
Yeah. Because there's been fights that I've seen, bruv, like in the amateur game when I go to watch and whatever, there's been subbing in breas, bruv. Wallah, like looking them and they lose.
Otherwise.
And the judges see the complete opposite and it's like, wow, like I don't know. I remember judges are human as well.
They're not robots.
They're going to be biased. They're going to be, the one punch he threw that landed, he's probably scratching his eye and missed it or whatever. That's what bruv.
You know the AI judge that they had there, the fourth judge, they said they scored it 118, 112 to Usyk.
They had an AI judge as well.
They had an AI judge to give like an unofficial scorecard, and the AI judge
they're trying things themselves, man.
They gave it 118, 112 to Usyk. That is when I see that's crazy. 116, 112. I think it's a fair outcome, but again, it can also be argued it should have been maybe a little bit closer.
If it was like 114, 116, whatever, it was a bit closer than that. It wasn't Usyk won every round. He might have he seemed to be more lively like the last 45 seconds of the round. And some judges, they prefer that, right? The last 45 seconds, my man's walking up, we're giving the round to him. But really, Lachod, who done the minute and 45, whatever. He done all the leg work in the first half of the round. We're going to give it to the last brer. And that's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I just think it's interesting. But it's going to, do we even have any young Moroccan boxers coming up that we can speak about that as like young going towards the Olympics?
But you know what, just as you're saying that now, I might as well just mention it. I'm not going to say too much. We're looking, there's an ABA team in Halma, run by my brother Mertes.
Big up
which is
Taz.
Delgado Boxing Gym, and inshallah he's going to be taking a group of Moroccan kids down to Morocco to fight in a tournament on the amateur level, and they've been invited to come down. So things
fight against Moroccans
and
from-
to fight for Morocco as well.
Yeah,
And so
potentially
it's-
with
so
the
to fight for Morocco, because this is it. So the boxing federation are they can see the talent coming up. Mashallah, his nephew's little man is doing good, man.
Yeah. Old tight Sully, man.
Yeah,
he's
so
doing
big up
his thing.
Sully, man. So look up on his Instagram.
I don't even know. I'll check after.
Yeah, check Sully's
check.
Instagram for me, please. Yeah,
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 Sully.
little Sully. Check out little Sully.
Find
Doing
it,
this
and
thing.
then
We'll
we'll
find
put
it.
it
We'll
in
put it
the-
on.
we'll
We'll
put
put
it
it
in
on
the
the descriptions, man. But
down here.
check out this
Little
little
looks.
you, and obviously we've got guys like Super Yusuf, and we've got Isam as well coming up.
You know what? There's a
Friends.
brother I saw on TikTok. He's an up and coming MMA fighter as well, Mغربي. He's from London. I forgot his name. I'll try to get hold of his name and big him up one time. But he seems all right, man. He's doing his thing. Like he's Mغربي, born and raised here from London. He's on this MMA thing, like with dreams and aspirations to, inshallah, UFC one day. Yeah, man, we need to
We
get
need to
behind
support our fighters, there, man.
100%.
Otherwise, we won't ever
Just
get to
any-
see
any-
any of our fighters.
Not
come
even
up,
just
man.
fighters, any level of athlete that's Moroccan.
Yeah, mashallah,
Yeah,
you're
Moroccans.
right, bro. But
Push them
yeah,
out there.
but especially the ones that are, as I said, the guys that are getting up there.
Yeah.
I mean, buy tickets, go and put bums on the seats for these guys because that's what
man.
counts. That's what makes them.
Like, yeah,
You know?
those small wins can lead to life-changing moments.
Yeah, for everyone, especially we get to see a champion, inshallah, in our
Inshallah,
lifetime.
if we can. That would be
That
great
would be
to see.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, who's
Look, I wanted to talk about doing that AI thing.
yeah.
On that what's her
Subject,
name? That young lady. What was her name? Akhay?
Selma Benhamouda.
Selma Benhamouda.
Yeah.
So give us a little kind of update. So this young lady is kind of
She's a surgeon.
she's a surgeon in is it Holland or
Holland,
Belgium?
based out of Holland.
Based out of
She's
Holland.
A Dutch. She's a young researcher, and she piloted the first predictive AI model at Amsterdam Medical Center.
It's very good.
And she said that the AI model is to use real-time patient data. Sorry if I'm reading off my screen. Sorry, it's just because I need to make sure I'm saying the right stuff.
Amateur, man.
It's
No,
using
it's notes,
real-time
man. It's notes,
patient
notes,
data
man.
such as blood pressure and blood loss, predict the risk of complications, and its ability to guide surgeons to make critical decisions, such as from doing a colostomy instead of intestinal repair.
Yeah, you don't want to mix them two up, but I'm telling
Basically,
you.
minimize how many long-term risky procedures could be done. Take it from a high risk to a low risk procedure,
big. That's
which is
risk
good
analysis technology.
because what this shows as well, that Moroccans, again, going back to a couple weeks ago, we spoke about they're heavily invested in the solar market, trying to provide power to the grid.
The guy with the batteries as well that Salah
The guy with the
mentioned as
batteries
well.
you mentioned last time.
yeah, he's a ledge.
So then now we've got AI's she's the first to pilot a predictive AI model to help her do her job better.
Aight.
So for that, it's encouraging because then it just gives younger people a chance to be like, right, because I grew up in the world of tech, and obviously I want to be a surgeon. I've got this to help me out to get where I need to get to as a professional in the world of medicine.
Lazy. She was a Maghrebi, lazy. She thought of a thing to help her job. This is what I like about Maghreb. Lazy cow. I need to make the technology to help me do my job easier.
Nah,
But again, well done. Why not, man? علاش لا؟
Oh, you're out of order.
تبارك الله على اختي. This is for you. Well done.
Sprang out of order, mate. Oh, Allah.
But that's what technology is there for. What's technology? Technology is there to help make your life easier. This is the whole reason technology is invented. The whole thing, technology, is to make your life simpler and easier.
It's simplifying what is already a complex career anyway, being a surgeon, because anything can go
How
wrong.
hard can it be, bruv? Everyone makes that.
It's not like tying shoelaces.
There's nothing mad. I mean, look, some things are difficult in certain things, some things aren't. If many people have done it, you can do it as well. There's nothing impossible.
Well, I think it's good for her because
Sahta.
doing it at Amsterdam's biggest hospital as well is a big it's a stepping stone in the right direction to put more Moroccans on the map and encourage other future doctors and surgeons and researchers to just.
And it'll be nice to see that racist, what's his name? Gert Wilders. Ya Allah. Go on.
Gert Wilders.
Yeah. Blame the Muslims for this as well, for the good stuff. Go on. Because they're quick to talk out there. Yeah.
الحلوة أخي. الحلوة.
La, I'm cool. I'm on a diet.
I don't know.
I spoke to my AI doctor. They told me,
when I see
2
you
at a
get-
time.
when I see you
Just take
get-
2.
when I see you-
Don't take more than 2.
I get scared, so I just need
2 is a no-no. Right? You can't take 2.
I get worried, so
I'm gonna stick to- nah.
We're not beefing, no. We're all right.
No.
Shit, man.
No, come on,
We
man.
mates again.
Yeah. I never beef anyone.
For now.
That hurt, though.
Yeah.
That was a horrible dig.
Yeah.
I won't forget it.
No, wait till the cameras are off, man. From the old knuckle sandwich, mate. What camera are we looking at? Bomb. Anyway,
But is that we got any news, man? Zach, give us some
the
news.
young informative.
What else us brilliant Moroccans doing around the world, man?
What are we doing? So far,
What other remarkable stuff are we innovating in the world, huh?
well, there's a French Moroccan. That
Come on, let's get it going. Let's
due to get into
get him,
government.
get him, mate.
Oh, that's
Get him.
terrible, man.
Why is it terrible that
Shall I tell you why?
Why?
Because the French hate Mghariba. And
Yes.
you're going to work with them.
Sah.
Now,
Yeah.
that from what I understand,
أنا معك.
you're an Uncle Tom Moroccan.
Uncle Tom, Uncle.
You're an Uncle Tom.
I guess a French, and Uncle what?
Mon Uncle Tom. Tu es Uncle
Thomas.
Why would you, like, that don't make no sense. Imagine, like, you got, I got a job. I got a wicked job. I'm a CEO of this big organization. Oh, what organization? Yeah, the Anti-Muslim League. Like, is that what? Hang on, you're Muslim and you're the head of IT of the anti-Muslim. That's what it is for me. That's the equivalent.
Oh, you made me dribble, blood.
Tell me I'm lying. That's the truth, bruv.
Oh my God, I'm lightheaded.
It is what it is. France, look, the French that's no problem. Live your life.
I think we can safely say that Salah is.
Anti-French.
This is only for entertainment purposes.
Oh,
Remember
my
this,
God.
guys.
C'est pas vrai? No. That's not true. It's very true. No, but I mean, that's what it is for me. That's what it is.
My head is spinning now.
They
I'm cackling.
What's in the tea, bruv? Hang on, my head's spinning too.
How's it feel?
Hey, man. What have you? But yeah, that's for me. That's the equivalent. So it's
Yeah.
not a big thing. It's not something. Oh yeah, I'm proud and that.
Yeah.
And you
I
look
get
silly.
What you mean. I get what you mean.
In my
And leaning onto that, I mean, in terms of it's true that obviously
lean on me.
the French are very xenophobic. They're very racist to everyone that's not French. It's
Yeah.
clear as day. And then leading onto that, in the south of France, near a masjid, they obviously typical
Oh yeah,
racial
they
attack.
yeah.
They got a pig's head and they just left it outside the mosque.
Like,
So, like-
I don't know what these people think. Like we're gonna walk past the pig and just melt. Like it's kryptonite. Like it don't mean nothing, bruv. Save the pig, eat it. Like you know why? Yeah, make a jacket.
Yeah, you done yourself. You done
I know what I'm
yourself
gonna
out.
do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut a pig's head. I'm going to put it in the mosque. I'm going to hang it. So when they walk past, they're going to touch it. They're going to die. Nothing's going to happen, bruv. It's not that big of a deal. And like I said, you know the French, they can't do anything more. You can't convince me anymore.
If they try to do anything more serious, it's long for them.
It's drama for them.
It's
They don't
so
want that.
long.
That's a
It's
move
so
of a
long.
frustrated person. Do you understand? They can't
Yeah.
really do that, and it's just.
And they know they can't. They know they can't.
The guys think these bloody Muslims are still here after
yeah.
50
Yeah, like,
years.
name me
so
a-
to leave a pig's head.
Name me a war the French army's won in recent history.
None.
Exactly, bruv. Like, oh well, look, take away the Arab and the Africans and that. Who's the French world team? Who's playing the World Cup team? Who's playing in the football squad?
It's all
No one.
Africans, all Africans, aren't it?
It's all Africans, bruv. It's all Africans. So, but listen, let's not talk about France, wallah. I can't stand them.
Merry Christmas, Sal.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, mate.
born Noel, whatever it's called.
Merry
Papa
Christmas.
Noel.
Papa Noel.
Let's keep it Christmas.
والمغاربة اللي في المغرب دايرين لنا بابا نويل in the Casa Mall ما حشمتوش ما مرقتو. I don't get it. والله I don't get it. I don't get it.
Why?
والله ما
How did
فهمت.
you teach your marathon, man? What's the matter with you?
Like,
Grinch, the Moroccan Grinch.
yeah, it's not the Moroccan Grinch. It's the level of Stockholm syndrome. That
Obsessed with your kidnapper.
You're obsessed with the people that colonized you. They tried to change your language. They tried to physically destroy you. And you're there. Oh, well, like I said, go to Maghreb. They got the news بالعربية, بالشلحة, بالفرنسي and Espanol. You go to España, they don't do Arabo news. You go to La France, they don't do la news Moroccan. So why are we bending over backwards for them? Oh,
It's true.
He's
He's got a point, man.
It
It's
winds
so
me
true.
up. It winds me up.
When I used to see the news, like on Dozem or like Ula, like, and they're talking in French, I'm like, Baba, why they talking French? He just looks at me, he's like, I don't know. Like he doesn't.
It's a classy thing. Like over there, it's
like he just looks. He's like, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
It's all English
yeah,
now,
we're
but they're all
happy.
learning English now.
hope so
Even if
because
they try
going
to
forward,
deliver
it's
the
all
news
English.
in
Like I said,
most people they don't even speak it or
French
understand it.
generally, I'm not going to sugarcoat, I'm not going to paint all of them, but generally, it's safe to assume the French don't like us, bro. And it is what it is. Cool.
Yeah.
You've let me know. That's it. And to this day, I don't even drive through France to go to Maghreb. All that I don't.
To me, they've never done anything to me.
Yeah. Ask your great grandparents, see what they've done. See what they think of the French and the Spanish.
He's good. He was good as gold.
He was one of them.
The Spanish done more to him than the French.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was French or the Spanish, but
I get that, and I just think it's just like
you don't understand how much it burned me when they beat us in the World Cup, bruv.
Yeah,
it's like even if we won one game, instead of like getting to the court, even just beat France, just slag them. That would have been for me. That would have been a better result than Morocco made it to the fourth.
I think if Morocco got to the World Cup final, call me crazy, but I genuinely think that Maghreb could have won the World Cup
easily.
Because
I don't know. It's a lot of hypotheticals.
In your dream.
It's a lot of if buts and mabies, but I'm saying in a dream world, if Maghreb beat France that day, we would have won the World Cup
against Argentina.
Yes,
Messi.
Yes,
I don't know, man.
Amrabat should perfect.
Amrabat was knackered, bruv. Remember, by the time he got to the French game, all of them circled.
They were all knackered.
Injured, hamstrings, blah, blah, blah. So,
crazy.
No, we done amazing. But
now, since we're on the topic of football, they touched on it briefly. Obviously, Hakimi didn't win the Best African Player of the Year. And I think, do you know what? Genuinely speaking, the right player won it.
With the Nigerian guy. What's his name?
Ademola Lookman.
Who's he play for?
He plays for Atalanta in Italy.
Oh, okay.
But he's from South East London. So he's a Londoner.
Bloody hell, that's mental. Oh, I never knew that.
So he was at Charlton from young. Then he went to Everton. Didn't work out there. Went Germany. Didn't work out there. Then they sold him to. They sent him to Italy for 1 year on loan.
Yeah.
Then the team in Italy bought him, and now he's repeating the same success as last year. He's a very good player. Obviously, Atalanta won the Europa League in summer, so he's good. But what the reaction that the journalists and the football experts that were there, that were
the Moroccans,
all walking out, it wasn't even just like Nigerians recording them. It was every single other it
was childish. Long story short, for the viewers, when the other guy got the announcement, all the Moroccan just walked out. They got up and walked out.
That's rude, though.
That's very rude. Yeah.
It's very disrespectful because
you're entitled to your opinion.
Obviously, I don't think there's ever been a Moroccan player to have won it. Genuinely speaking, because I've looked at the history. I think
Mohamed Timoumi might have won it back. I don't know if it was a thing back in the day.
Probably wasn't as big as it is
Ask
now.
production to look it up.
Yeah, Mr. Producer, can you type in if Timoumi ever won African Player of the Year?
Just
TIM.
Well, any Moroccan guy.
Just Timoumi, just any Moroccan.
He's gonna go on Amazon and order something. You know what he's like, bro. He's not even gonna. Yeah, watch this video about Moroccan industry. Like what? He's looking angry. His mustache is twitching.
But just the reaction, it's an overreaction. It's obviously we get it. Obviously we're
biased, which is
biased
cool.
that Hakimi didn't win. But again, I'm looking at it from an objective point of view. In terms of what they look at historically, a lot of people who have won it have been strikers or attackers or like midfielders.
Yeah,
it's very rare a defender has won it, and if they have, even they were someone who contributed.
They play in the same position.
No, Hakim is a right back. Look,
he's a defender.
Winger.
Yeah,
he's a winger.
Okay.
Like you said, historically, you're not going to get defenders. Like for me, one of the best players that ever played football.
Same position, though, isn't it?
Huh?
Not almost the same position.
No.
Nah.
One's a little bit further up, but they both play on the wing, though, don't they?
Yeah, if one's further up, then it can't be the same
Hakim
position.
is actually, he starts as a defender. He's classed as a defender. Yeah. Even if he goes up a lot, he's ultimately a defender on the pitch, just on paper.
I want to stick Hakimi up front. He's injured, we got no subs. Right, put Hakimi there. You wouldn't do that.
That's what.
But for me, one of the best players of football ever for me was Paolo Maldini back in the day. But he was a left back.
Yeah.
He was a left back, and how many Ballon d'Ors really you expect? Femsi, everyone it's the goals and the creativity, which I'm not mad at. It is what it is.
There's only one person who's I'm aware as a defender who's won the Ballon d'Or, which is Fabio Cannavaro.
Cannavaro, yeah. But I think Maldini
Italy won the World Cup. That's it.
Yeah. Well, in terms of what Maldini's done, how good he was, the impact that he had.
Oh, definitely.
And he's a left back.
100%. And
he's a left back.
It's just when you look at Maghreb's got a lot of good players that could have had the potential to go.
Yeah.
All the way to want to
Imagine Tarabs. Imagine Tarabs, bruv. Imagine he had a work ethic.
What, Captain Shisha? That's what I call him.
Imagine he was like, right, you know what?
I'm gonna knuckle down.
He should have got it.
Who?
For bringing up QPR to the Premier League in that season. What he did in that season.
That's only unique in England.
He was competing against Mohamed Abou Trika from Egypt, who's a goal machine, and he's competing against the beginning of Prime Yaya Toure.
Yeah, but I think Tarab's better than all of them.
natural ability, absolutely.
Yeah. But had he had the work ethic, had he had, like, like Ronaldo, I saw a video of Ronaldo when he was at Real Madrid, yeah?
Yes.
So already he was one of the biggest stars in the world, one of the conversations, he's one of the GOATs of the game, man.
Yeah.
Bruv, my man was coming in early. Like, the coach was making him do 10 press-ups. For every press-up the other team were doing, Ronaldo was doing 2. His work rate was hamak.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Tarab had to be like that, but imagine if he didn't party as much.
If he had 20% of that.
Yeah, imagine he didn't go shisha every night. Imagine he only went twice a week. Imagine he ran a little bit more. He would have been unstoppable, bruv. Unstoppable.
Yeah, definitely. And I just think it's just one of the things that, like you point out, a lot of Mugharba that actually want to make it to the pros, that are British Moroccans.
No, I can hear you.
What do you say?
No, because he was chatting in the background.
Won the African Cup Nations.
Who did?
African
Player of the year.
Who?
Yeah.
Timumi. I told you, Timumi is a legend,
but
bro.
what year was that?
80s. 85.
Okay, cool. So 40 years ago.
As if, yeah, it's 40 years.
And we hosted the African Nations in '88.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. That's right, yeah. We did 1988. They brought it up in an article.
That's mental.
So
but yeah, like,
we ain't
I mean,
done shit.
yeah, it was, since then.
We ain't done shit.
But it brings back to what you said before. Whenever we talk about sports and Maghreba, British Maghreba, like if you look at British Moroccans compared to European Moroccans, their work rate is a lot harder, a lot more like they knuckle down. Whereas a lot of British Moroccans say, "Oh, I could have done this, I could have done that," but they don't.
Everyone was at a football academy, like everyone.
I would have gone pro, but I tore my ACL.
Yeah.
Yes, but there are.
But I was dropping an album. Yeah,
dropping a mixtape.
yeah. But I know a couple of brothers. I'm not going to mention their name. People that I grew up with, bruv. These man could have made it, but their egos were wild. Like one brother I know, he was at, I can't remember what club he was at. He was at a club doing well, but he wasn't starting. So because he wasn't starting, his ego couldn't take that. He just walked out. He was like, "No, bun this. You're not playing him over me." Blah blah, and walked off. It's like, bruv, you didn't have the sabr.
He didn't.
You need to spar.
He didn't battle for his spot.
So I think
that's
attitude,
the competitive world of football.
But maybe that was like a first generation thing. Hopefully, inshallah, the young. I know there's a couple of people playing. There's a couple of Magharba, there's a couple at QPR that I'm aware of. There's a few. There's a few in London. So inshallah, hopefully they.
I think as well. It's just one of them things that if you want it bad enough, you'll be patient and work for it. If you don't want it, then you don't want it.
All right, David Goggins. Yeah. Mr. Motivator here.
I run 70 miles a day.
Goggins, you know.
It's not about how many times you get knocked down.
How many
times you get up and say, "Safi, oh what in there?" Yeah. But no, inshallah, yeah, we need to. Because I was going to do a Michael Jackson's greatest hits translated into Moroccan Arabic. I'm going to do that one day. It's a life project I want to do. But yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, they was wrong to walk out.
Speaking about lazy,
who said anything about lazy, bro?
No, just like in terms of like just reference to like lazy Moroccans in terms of sports. Like you said, those people, they could have been, they didn't.
Yeah.
But that stems from a place of laziness. It does, because if
or lack of discipline.
Discipline as well.
I don't know if they can both be the same thing.
Discipline can contribute to laziness. Yeah. Definitely can. But I just think...
Speaking of lazy, look. Someone's going for a nap. Let's follow him into the toilet. Put the mic there as well. That's Coronation Street. Anyway, go on. Laziness.
Unfortunately, in the news, there was a report that said unemployment is up to about 20% in Maghreb right now. So that's 1/5 of the nation of a country that has about, I think, 40 million people. So that's 8 million people who don't have work. And this is all
on the positive side, that's like 30-something million that do have jobs.
But I was going to say, let's take that away. Let's say of the 40 million, let's say 10 million are kids. Let's say
they shouldn't be working. They should be studying.
No. That's what I'm saying. So let's take the child population out of the generic population. What do you think Maghreb could do better to make it more easier for people to get into work? Because a lot of the work there, unless you're educated to degree level, a lot of the work is labor based.
Yeah.
Bricklaying, selling stuff at the market, mul khudra.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of them make a killing, bro. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Like, I don't know, man. Like I don't have experience in running, creating jobs and how to get a society. I don't know, but education is up there. Like, it doesn't have to be traditional education. Like I said, it could be yalla, this whole AI stuff that's come out now. There's initiatives that Maghreb are doing, trying to encourage and motivate. Like even robotics. Like apparently Maghrib's got like one of the best robotics teams in the world. Yeah. Like these kids from uni, where they make robots that do specific things. Like Maghrib's up there. So I think education, 100%. If it's not education, then hard work, bro. Nothing beats hard work.
Yeah.
Wallah, nothing. Hard work is the one, bruv. Like you could be talented and smart and a genius all you want. If you're not grafting, bruv, then it doesn't matter.
A lot of work is for a lot of the men that are sitting down. There's a lot of work that's not for they're not getting the work. It's a lot of the men that are sitting down. You know, it's not like the women. The women that actually got.
Because I think the women get more.
The women get to work in the factories and whatnot. They don't let the men work in the factories. So that's where you find a lot of unemployment is male unemployment.
Male
between
based.
the ages of 18 and 35.
So what do you think they should be doing? Like what type of work? Like
anything, but like if I was to be in that situation, it's like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, bruv. Whatever I get, if I can't get something, let me try something. I might like it.
So look, do you know what's happening in Morocco is they've made it even harder. So now, so you know, we used to see them stories of secondarily they got the carrossets and they got the fruit on and then the police come and they bang them.
Yeah.
You got a lot of them guys that are trying to do this thing and then they're not being allowed to.
Yeah.
He can't find work, so he's decided, right, I'm going to get my own initiative.
Yeah, instead of sraqing and whatever. Yeah.
So they make it hard, bro. So these stats here, I just think yes, like a bit of a hypocrite. You lot caused the unemployment by not giving these men the jobs. Like the mad thing is, the women want to stay at home,
But
and the men want to go to work. That's the madness. So I'm sure a man can go and do the woman's job and vice versa. When we're saying it's like, but they're only picking things from the fruit or whatever it is, stacking. Do you understand what I'm saying? So maybe a bit of role reversal, and they'll have more men in work, man.
I think so, but I think,
and that's down to. But saying that as an economy, Morocco is growing, and there is going to be more work because there's a lot of factories, a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. That was my next point.
Is it Alibaba? What's that?
Your uncle, Ali.
Yeah, Alibaba. What's that company called? Is
Alibaba.
Yeah. So they've just opened up a big warehouse in Morocco. Big, massive place.
Where?
So that's going to create a lot of work in that region. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You'll be able to do the deliveries on time and stuff. Do you understand?
It's a joint venture with a couple big factories over there in Gaza.
It's Gaza,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So do you understand? That's going to create work. So saying that, them stats will go down eventually. Do you understand?
No, they will. That's what I was going to say. The government.
And a friend of ours was talking about how now they're clamping down on artists and a lot of these people that were making tax-free money. You understand? They're clamping down, and now they're going to have to start paying, media. Anyone that's working and not paying a fee for the business.
Yeah.
They're clamping down on these people, which brings us forward as an economy. Now, when we start paying taxes, then there's going to be like stuff for hospitals and schools. Inshallah, that is the.
We say hospitals and schools, but hospitals are private, so their money comes from.
No. But lately, the Moroccan government introduced almost like an NHS type system, where if you're not earning a certain amount of thing and you need medicine, then you qualify for free medical thing. So it is a thing that they are doing at the moment.
Yeah, you see it there.
It's not something they're thinking; they're actually doing it.
Exactly. So as I say, as an economy, them numbers will start dropping.
Them things cost money. Free things cost money. Believe it or not, like you can't just give free. I got free floors here. No. The money has to come from somewhere, and it's not a case of just print it up, and that's a whole nother thing.
And oil's being found now. A lot of oil in different parts of the coast. No, seriously, bro.
Not petrol.
Off the coast.
Serious, they've just found it. They just found it. What's it called, bro? Salah, trust me.
Can I be on
the news, man?
Remember what I said about trust me? I'm not gonna lie. I've heard this kind of oil.
No, you said about someone says don't
for the last 20 years. Well, I've heard it before. I'm not saying trust me. I've heard this whole thing. Mغربي قوي oil. I heard it 20 years ago. Like every year.
Salah's here, Sahabi.
It's on the phone made by.
America's Katanan. Now comes to buy what's going on. Information, technology.
Yeah. All information is correct and must never be challenged.
It's not something my mom said to me. You know what?
It's exactly what they said 20 years ago.
It wasn't a thing.
No, I've got a link in the government. I've got a link in the government, and they know, bruv. You can't question them. I'm telling you, they found oil.
It's Google.
It's been 20-something years. Well, you know what? The only thing is the time.
Google.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you. Google. You're pure Google, bruv.
Oh, Google.
Googly-eyed, googly-mouthed, proper googly.
We found oil.
Morocco found oil. We're gonna be in Dubai. Yay!
We found oil.
That's because someone dropped it. That's why they found it. Dubai was driving past. They dropped a barrel. Oh, look, it's on that Moroccan World News. It must be true, bro. 100. But no. I take everything I said. It's 100% real. It's on Moroccan World News. We've definitely found oil, guys. In fact, whoever's got Maghreb in the summer, take a shovel, take whatever equipment you need. اللي عندك شيء أرض في العربية ولا في الجبل or whatever, start digging. You might find it. You might find that at yours as well. Then Morocco will turn us into Dallas.
Why are you like that for?
JRU and Google it.
Why are you like that for?
Was it Mary J. Blige? I don't really quote musicians often, but was it Mary J. Blige? I've heard it all before. Was that her song? I've heard it all before. This is a thing they've been saying for years. We found oil, we found this, and it's the same people that told you to say, Mohammed Khamis' face was on the moon. Do you remember that? Ask your mum and grandparents. They'll tell you. Mohammed Khamis. Yeah, when he died, Miskin, they said, we saw his face on the moon.
It went Ramadan times. They were sat in the Hirira.
You know, they couldn't.
Someone's put a bit extra in the Hirira.
They couldn't sha'al the Jwana. Tell Maghreb.
Extra crafers.
And they all saw him about 6 o'clock. No, but honestly, it's a big thing. Ask. People حلف by it. والله شفته. No. Oh my God, this wallah levels got low, man. Oh my God.
I believe you, sir.
No.
Saying that.
Ask Lueli. If man's got grandparents, ask them. That generation, they really believe it. So these are the same people telling me we found oil in Maghreb. So it's like, take
it. I'll ring mums and see if she knows about that.
Ask her. She'll tell you, people believe they saw it. I remember when I was young, it was a thing. That's what she'll say.
It'll be interesting to look. At the end of the day, everything's.
I saw Snoop Dogg's face on the moon once. I might have been slightly elevated. I looked at her. Oh, that Snoop Dogg. He's coming on next week's podcast. Inshallah.
Coming on next week's podcast.
Him and Dr.
Al-Allul.
Oh, God.
Dr. Al-Allul.
Dr. Allal.
How are we doing for time there, production?
Allal Cool J.
Yeah?
Always ready, born ready.
But genuinely, I think today was a productive one. I mean, we discussed some serious things. If there's one thing that we could encourage, or for the messages of people that are in Maghreb or positions of power, what's one thing you'd like to share to them or encourage them to do? What's one thing that they could do different to work with the diaspora?
Go and get a job.
Apart from that,
what would you say? Can I get a job?
Get a job.
Oh. No, but if they're in positions of power, I don't know, man. Like who am I to tell them? It's.
Well, what's the request you'd ask of them, rather than tell them what to do? What's the request?
Love Shab, look after our people and help them grow as a nation. Don't restrict them from their abilities to become who they want to be, and let them be free to express themselves.
No,
that's all we want.
Relax.
No,
opposite. No.
All right, yalla salah.
Too much free. What would I position of power to help the Maghreba? Find a way to create with your brothers and sisters, innit? Okay. Like Wukalum, you don't need to make 10 grand. You could make 8 grand. It's not going to change your life. And the other 2 grand that you would have made on that 10 grand can go towards 4 or 5 families.
Are you talking Great British pound sterling or Maghrebi?
Million, whatever. No. But even if you 10 million, you got 100,000 dirhams or 10,000 al franc. I can live on 10,000 al franc. The exact same if I made 8,000 al franc shar.
So what's the point of what you're saying here?
What I just said, if you listen.
Look after your people.
Look after your people, yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah,
you said give them jobs. I'm not saying give them jobs. I said help create with them. Nah, don't tell love shab, own shab. When you tell Allah, that's when that's when you're giving to them.
Normal.
No.
Let them be free.
خدم معاهم. ما تعاونهم والو.
Don't ever let Salah in parliament.
Wallah, if I rule the country, bagging.
It's going to tatters.
No. He would have artists and rappers as a Minister of Finance and stuff. I declare we are spending all the money on a necklace.
Big up
gang.
All my rap artists out there. Big up the rap artists.
Yeah, I'm beginning today's parliament, because I know none of these prayers don't care. I'm going to dye my hair, wearing the underwear, and I wonder where I'm going. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's T's country, man. And the Minister of Health would be like that. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Well, that's just here. But listen, we need real men. Real men.
Okay.
Kono Rojola.
ايوه
Even the women. Stay thing. Oi, it's nearly the end of the year, bruv. How long we got left on the batteries or whatever? How long? 2 minutes.
Right, so
we're coming up to the end of the year.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen,
man. Don't
and
listen to
on
him,
that
man.
note, ladies and
Trying to go
gentlemen,
home.
We wish you a Merry
Trying
Christmas.
to go home, guys. Trying to go home.
make
Trying to
sure
go home.
you subscribe to the Marocafella Podcast. The links are all down below in the description. People's socials will be on your screens, respectively. Make sure you show some love, show some respect. T, anything to say? Anything to say?
Say goodbye to the people, bro. You're looking at
I
me.
want to sing a Christmas carol.
Go for it, bro. Do it, do it.
I want to sing a Christmas carol. All of a sudden, it's come over me. I just want to sing a Christmas carol.
Oi, editor, in the After Effects, can we have snow? Snow coming down. La, 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 la.
No, I got nights ahead, man. Just be safe out there, keep warm, and yeah, man. You can catch me on Hard Work, Not Hard Work, Marocafella Instagram, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And yeah, man, just as I said, don't leave. And do you know what as well? Come on, it's the merch, bro. We got to give
Go to the website, morocafella.com.
No, I don't
My
know.
one's on the back.
No,
Look at this.
no, leave that there. خليها ديك تسمى باش مرة أخرى. We're gonna put a badge there. باش يتعلم مرة أخرى ما يدير شيء. هايدك. Thank you, Salah.
I got targets on my back, bro.
Gotta move.
Yeah, listen, enjoy the new year.
He's saying I haven't got it. I've got it on my back too.
No.
Marocafella.
Sure.
God damn it. God damn. God damn.
Oi, thank God the TV's a widescreen.
God damn.
شفتي هذوك حقراني انا شو ما
Go to the website, morocafella.com.
Marocafella.
Inshallah, all this stuff, and we've got some stuff coming out soon as well. What's your socials? Let everyone know, bro.
Zach's World TV across all socials. ZAKS World.
ZAK.
Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Zach's World TV is my socials. Yeah, ZAKS WORLD TV across all social media.
And remember, no socials. But I am your mum's favorite. سلم عليها بعدها. تحية كاع الأمهات. يلا الله يعاونكم. See you next year, mother lovers. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho.